Alright, so this video might be difficult to compile because I might have to resort to the thesaurus. But before that, and as always, it is time for some sexy montage. Hey guys, this is Z, and it's a tradition for this channel. I had to get my hands on the latest OnePlus, the 6. Unlike my previous purchases, I managed to get my hands on the limited edition red. Okay, so before I tell you what I think about it, it's kind of a tradition for this channel to do a OnePlus giveaway. Make sure to watch the entire video and check out the description below for details and information about my latest OnePlus giveaway. Not sponsored by OnePlus, but by yours truly. I'll start with the unboxing of the OnePlus, which is nowadays standard for the company. It is pretty much the same box, charger, booklets and case, which this time, by the way, fits the new central camera and fingerprint housing. If I miss one thing from the OnePlus 3T unboxing, it is the letter from the CEO of OnePlus. It was making everything a little bit more personal. The OnePlus 6 is absolutely overwhelming with its reflective back, especially in this opulent red color. For the first time after the unboxing of the phone, I spent quite a bit of time just looking at it at different angles. The back of it is glass, not for the purpose of introducing wireless charging, but simply for design. Even though I don't like something being more fragile simply for aesthetics, I wouldn't trade this for any other aluminum back. See, OnePlus has always been on top with its intimidating build quality and vast amount of features. With its all Androids must have such slider toggle, the responsive and clicky buttons, the headphone jack, and let's not forget dual SIM support. The 6 is definitely glass sandwiching great hardware. There was one thing I bragged about in one of my previous reviews of the 5T, and OnePlus went back to their original designs and made the camera center stage again. It definitely looks dazzling and unique. One compromise about the chassis is the single bottom firing speaker, but it has always been like that. Even though I prefer stereo speakers, I tend to remember the price of this phone, plus I can tell you I wouldn't trade an ugly notch like the Pixel 3 leaks for a second top speaker. Even though OnePlus does not give the 6 water resistance IP rating, they claim the phone is splash proof, but I wouldn't jump in the pool with it. Before I move on to the display, let me just shut up for a second and show you some internal specs. Okay, so even though the display is only Full HD, what you get is top notch. All jokes aside, this 6.3-inch optic AMOLED display is very bright, razor sharp, and vividly colorful. Who's counting the 2280 by 1080 resolution that equals 2,462,400 pixels or 402 pixels per inch? No one! Oh, and if you don't like the notch, you can disable it altogether or do the opposite and make your apps full screen and see what it's like to live with an iPhone 10. By the way, this display in combination with the battery results in easy 6 hours of display on time. Or, okay, maybe 5 if you use both SIM slots. By far, the most fearsome feature of the OnePlus 6 is its close to stock Pure Bliss Oxygen operating system. It is crazy nimble even few months after you use the device. In other words, it will not slow down in time. So with the 6, you not only get what you pay for, but you also get to be among the first to try the latest from the Android updates, like Android P for example. Also, with the current out-of-the-box version, you get some nifty features like no notification disturbance with gaming mode, ambient display for when raising the phone to take a glimpse of what's going on, new swiping gestures, and crazy brisk face recognition. I tested it myself with the 5T and it was working so fast that I had to slow things down so that you guys can see what's going on. Alright, moving on to the camera. It has two lenses, one being 16 and the other being 20 megapixels. Both are with f1.7 aperture, but the second lens is not a wide angle or telephoto one. Instead, it is used to help with depth and perhaps low light information. I won't get into much details of the camera, but I'll just say that for $529, this is perhaps the best smartphone camera that you can buy. You can expect some minor overexposure but great saturation with minimal noise and truly honest results. Talking about price, OnePlus is keeping it cool again, and you can snatch the entry-level 6GB version with 64GB of RAM for, like I said, $529. If you want to max out the storage to the whopping 256GB with 8GB of RAM, you're looking at $629. This is still cheaper than the cheapest flagships from the behemoth brands that offer less, by the way. So to sum it up, the OnePlus 6 is shocking, rapid, and considerable. So what do you guys like or don't like about the OnePlus 6? Write it down in the comment section below if you want to participate in the giveaway. Also make sure to read the rest of the rules in the description before moving on to another video. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure. This is Z, over and out.